little bit of a different video today. If you've seen my channel before, you should recognize this rifle. It's my Savage 110 6 Creed. Had really good luck with it this year with deer, and I'm planning on putting my thermal on it for coyotes and pigs. So the only complaint that I have from this the whole year, even with a 5-round magazine put down here in the bottom, when you use a standard sling, that magazine digs into your back. So I got some GrovTec flush mount QD slings studs. So I'm gonna put one on the butt, and the stock is hollow right here, and then I'll put 2 up here on the forearm. I'm gonna get the barrel and the action pulled out, get the sling pulled off, and start working on it. So got the stock pulled off, and so this is gonna have, I'm gonna put 3 flush mount cups on here. One's gonna go on the base, on the stock, or right about there somewhere where it won't interfere with the spacer. And then I'll have one on either side of the forearm up at the front. That way I can switch it so when I'm carrying on my back, it's laying flat. And then also when I'm using it at nighttime, having that sling right there on the outside, the sling will be, you know, across my shoulder, underneath my shoulder, whatever, and it won't be comfortable to wear it at a 2-point in front of me. So I'm gonna do all of it, or I'm gonna drill my holes, get the stock pulled, get the butt pad pulled off, and time lapse, get the holes drilled. Well, I'll talk through everything that I'm doing after that. First, we'll start on the one on the butt end. Let's see how I messed up. Yep, 1/2 inch. So then you're going to need a Allen wrench. I believe it's 1/4. Tighten that too tight. Yep, 1/4 inch. So then I'm going to, I apologize for my voice. I was sick over Christmas and I still ain't got it back, my voice back yet. Not a really good way to press down on this to get it started. I did it. Nope. Well, drill a 1/2 inch or 33/64. Oh, and tap was the 9/16 bottom tap. I don't have one of those. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
So, got a tap. Could not find a bottom tap in town, so I had to get the other kind. But since that's not a bottom tap, I drilled my hole in my front stock, my forearm, sorry, a little bit longer just to allow some more room since there's not threads all the way to the bottom of the tap. I tested it. I got the hole tapped for the buttstock, so we're going to put that one in first. Got to find my adjustable wrench. It would really help if I had a gun vise, but I don't. So. Is it going to work? Check that out. 1/4 inch Allen wrench. So alright, that's tight. Nut. So it's not perfectly flush, but now there's the nut goes on the inside. It's kind of hard to see. Can't see. Believe me, nut goes on the inside. And then snug it up. Now, for the forearm, so like I said, just to make sure, 1/2 inch hole, 9/16, 18 tap. It's really important to keep it straight, because if it wants to waller and walk, it'll mess up the threads. And a 3/8 wrench. So while I'm turning it, I'm going to push straight down with my thumb so I can start and get cutting. There's probably an easier way to do this, but I don't know what it is, and I don't have the tools. And you'll feel it once it starts cutting, and it'll actually kind of start pulling itself through. Because the reason I drilled the hole a little deeper than what I actually needed, since I don't have a bottom tap, when you drill the hole and you try to thread it, this particular tap will bottom out, and when it bottoms out, it'll just start spinning, and when it does that, it will pull your threads out. And I believe that's going to be good enough, so I'm going to back it back out. Knife, clean up. Don't stroke the knife and stab myself in the foot. Clean that edge up. Oh, it would help if y'all could actually see what I'm doing. So, whenever you drill in this plastic, it'll throw some of it out. And this is just a
Havilon style razor knife. You just run it around and clean up that edge. Okay. So I've already done one side. And as tight as it was, I don't think that I'm going to put any epoxy on it. I can always come back and unscrew it and put epoxy on it later if I need to. So I'm just going to go ahead and start threading it. And this one's a little bit looser, so I think I am going to put epoxy on it. A very, very minuscule amount. And this is just Gorilla 5-minute epoxy. I don't think it has to be anything special. Super glue would actually probably work. That looks like enough. When I say a little bit, I straight up mean a very, very little bit. Like that right there is probably all that I'm going to use. I put it on the bottom. So as I'm threading it, it will get and coat the whole inside of paper towel. To get rid of this little bit of excess. Huh. It pulls paint off a stock. What do you know? It's not perfect, but it'll work for what I need it for. So. Because that one's not completely flush as it needs to be, but it'll still work and it'll get work. It'll get me by. This one's a little bit more flush. This stock really isn't designed for this type of so we're gonna grab a sling real quick. I'll be back. So I got my Magpul sling, 2-point. Check it out. So I'm gonna get the barrel and action put back in here. And we'll test it. So for the most part, gotta make it a lot shorter. But this will be how I wear it whenever I'm walking to and from the coyote stands or whatever I'm doing. A lot more comfortable. I can actually still look through the scope with it still attached. So anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Hopefully this helps somebody, because I found several videos. One showed how to do this, some showed how to, I really haven't found one for that front one yet, but anyway, this one hopefully you can see how to do both if you ever need to do it again. And I'm pretty sure the same method works on like wood stocks. The only thing I can just say is be sure to get a bottom tap, not a standard plug tap, whatever it is called. Anyway, I can go back over GrovTec. They made the stock one and the forearm. I got them from a buddy at Five Rivers Defense. So look him up if you need a suppressor. He's supposed to be coming out with some new ones here soon, so keep an eye out for those. Really cool coyote video coming up soon. I killed a double. I'll be looking for that, hopefully to get that done by the end of the week. Hopefully, maybe. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give me a like and subscribe. See y'all next time.